Hi. So I'm cleaning this easy location because I think there are silver hands in here. So of course I gotta kill them all. Is it silver hand? Or just bandits? I'm pretty sure there was a wood fragment in here. Yeah. Also a gate to open a chest I never open. Alright, that was a nice shot. And I have to be careful because most of the time there's a guy behind. He will actually jump from the ledge, which you can access only after you clear the whole dungeon. And usually, even if it's a bandit, he will just hear things and come after you. So that's what I'm expecting right now. Oh guys, I think I actually need a drink to record this. Be right back. Alright, cheers. Yeah, this location, I mean, it's just Bethesda. A narrow corridor and the bandits just can't do anything. And they get to burn in hell for that. I'm still worried about the guy behind me. Speaking of bugs, I've seen a video recently on Bethesda and their games. And turns out that creation engine and all that stuff isn't to blame for their buggy games, like Morrowind, Skyrim, etc. Not to mention their recent release. Yeah, it's just that they pile another set of engines on top of the creation one, like putting in Havoc system and stuff. And apparently a lot of games use Havoc system and they are not nearly as buggy as in Skyrim. You know, physics going insane and physics locked to frame rate. Apparently it only happens in Bethesda games, which sucks. It all sucks. But hey, we have Requiem mod for our salvation. And if we can have fun with base game being insanely bad, imagine if Skyrim was much better, then mods like Requiem would be just completely insane. Yeah, well, I gotta be happy with what we've got. And now that I think about it, you can probably clear this dungeon 3 times in a row, very quickly. First time do it with bandits, second time grab Sadia's quest, so there are Alikir here, and third time just get, you know, Silverhand quest. I think if you coordinate it or have luck to pick up Silverhand quest right away, you can just go here 3 times. Too bad there's not many chests here, so there's not much point to it. But a kill is a kill, I guess. Right, so easy clear.
Someone there?
Oh, see? This guy is the one who should have jumped down after I made a commotion, but he just chilled in here. See, he would just jump down from here, but he didn't. Oh well. I'm not really sure if I should complete the companion's questline. Yeah, but then there's Bag of Holding, I guess. It could be useful. By the way, do you know what's the respawn time for wildlife? Maybe like 100 days, I am not sure. Or if there's another spawn, which happens occasionally, even if you don't reach the limit yet. Even if you clear some path, it seems that wolves sometimes just happen to be here. Randomly, kinda. I don't know. I'm just making things up. Oh, hello there, my friends. Yeah, sure, that prisoner is... I mean, realistically, even if I wanted to kill them all, shouldn't prisoner just run away? Doesn't he realize he has no chance? Yeah, well, fuck them all. But if you provoke them, there's no murder at all. Yeah. And such little things just won't make me happy. Like the kneeling, yielding thing. Even with mods allowing you to kill essential NPCs, they still have to kneel and you have to activate them. Like in Heartbreaker mod. But if you use just command settings in the ini file, you just can't do this. You have to hit them twice. I think first they are in a kneeling state and only the second hit will kill them, even if you deal like 1,000,000 damage. Which is anticlimactic. Sometimes you just want to go there, one-shot everyone and just go out, and instead you can't. You have to babysit them. And some mods fixing that just don't work on Special Edition. But the good news is I'm slowly approaching to the end of my first hard drive. Yeah. So the first one was like 20 hours and my second HDD is also about 20 hours, so I think you could assume we're halfway through, or maybe even more. Yay! So many arrows, dude. And that glass is glorious. I won't wear it. Like ever. I mean, Saber's hide, boy. It's the best. The bestest. So welcome back to the Yorvar Scar. And yeah. And I'm looking for Ayla. God, I swear that's gonna be the worst episode so far. Oh, she's actually there.
Excellent. Looks like you've really... The Silver Hand. One group. Get it back.
Okay, then I will complete my mission. Orotheim. That should be easy. That should be easy as pie. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not using enhanced Skyrim Factions Companions quest mod. Because then they are just going hunting sometimes and you can't find them. And there's a setting to make it possible so they stay inside if they given you a quest. But still, that mod is kinda making things random. Yeah, and I guess since I'm here, I'm just gonna level up my locksmithing. Lockpicking. God. I'm so rusty, guys. Oh, can I... Okay. Oh yeah, heck yeah. And that perk actually doesn't change much. Really, it just allows you to challenge master locks, I guess. But that's good, because with master locks you are probably going to max lock picking. Why am I saying locksmithing? I'm not sure. Yeah, you're going to max it pretty fast, I assume. But we never know. We never had this, so I have no idea what's the experience master locks would give you.
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
Yeah, and he's going to look at me.
To be my age, you'll come to miss the
well, just gotta...
Strange, I know. That's close enough.
Just gotta sneak behind him, I guess. Yes, good, good luck, good. Come on, old one, take a seat. Oh god. Yeah, I guess it's not happening right now. It's just stupid, I'm not stealing anything, I just want to hone my skills, dude. Nah. Oh, screw you, old man. Yeah. He's not going to do anything, is he? Yes. Okay. Okay, one more to go. It's interesting. But you have to succeed the first try. Which is not going to be easy, I guess, since, as you probably know, the pattern changes every time you try without, I mean, when you're exiting the menu. But on the other hand, you can theoretically just keep trying without moving your lockpick. And eventually you will have luck and just open it the first try when it's right in the middle. And yes, I'm feeling under the weather again. It's been like that probably whole November. Kinda much work and season change. Winter approaching, but still weather is kinda random. And it just sucks, I just hate November from now on. So... yeah, magic resist is not that good. But damn son, look at this bow damage. This is nice. And that's the end of the file, so I guess I'm gonna smash in another one, guys. Alright, welcome back after the long break. Yeah, so next stop will be, of course, Orotheim. But as you can see, or you saw, or you don't see it yet, there's a lot of treasure and lots of adventures on the way to Orotheim. Because this is along the river which brings adventures and mud crabs and ghosts and dragons and skeletons and mages and necromancers and house. Yeah. Without sneak meter I'm kind of risking this situation. I can't imagine playing with sneak meter at this point, it just feels like straight up cheating. But it can be annoying, since some enemies can stay in combat, and sneak meter is a good way to check on this. Okay, so traditionally, since I'm in the shop, I'm going to rant about another Skyrim mod, which is sarcastic player dialogue, which is on special edition. Not sure if it's on legendary. It basically changes some player dialogue to be not so nice, and if you check the first screenshot you will get the idea. It's very nice. So many times I just wanted to say to people like, yeah, well, nice try, but I don't care. I mean, this is a small thing, but if you play ESF Companions, you get this line which says to Rhea, I believe, the girl who was kinda mean to you, and you can just say to her, well, if you weren't such a bitch, you could be in the circle, and it just makes me happy.
Take a look.
Alright, Arcadia, what do you have today? I guess... oh yeah, I have plenty of those to sell. Yeah, just getting some money. But for the most part of the game, getting best magic resist potions is a good idea. It will be quite some time before you can craft even 25% magic resist ones. And those from the shop lasts much longer. And over 80% of magic resist for 300 seconds will happen only after Black Reach or so, and probably like 60 alchemy or something. So yeah. Oh, you get to see more of Breezehomery. And this is where I keep my food stuff. Neat and clean. Okay.
You're someone looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Yeah, I'm still hunting for some gear. Never hurts to check blacksmiths. Who knows? This is probably very, very unlikely, but there's a chance that they would have jewelry, right? So I'm kinda having a dream that some blacksmith or anyone would have maybe a ring of peerless marksmanship, pretty please. But then I'm not sure, I don't think that such a ring ever happened to me from a smith. In my whole Requiem experience, I think I had such a ring found on a vendor maybe once or twice in all my 2k plus hours. So yeah, maybe that wasn't a great luck, but maybe then I haven't been hitting up Solitude enough. But then, the more chances I have, the better. It's not like those 10 seconds of checking a vendor will save me. That was probably the bad expression, but in my language you have this saying that I guess in English it would be it won't hurt you if you lose 10 seconds checking for that. If you were quite literal in translating it from my language, it would be you won't get salvation if you lose those 10 seconds. Something like that. Oh well. Yes, and I love killing saber cats. I just love it. You gotta love it, boy. Oh no, guys, I think that something terrible will happen. Yes, pretty soon. Oh, I mean something pretty terrible to that dog. Yeah. But nah, seriously, don't hate me for this. Hate Bethesda. I blame Todd. Toddface. This is a good path to take, because you have the high ground most of the time, and as you can see, there's plenty of wildlife. If you hate me for not cutting those slips out, just say that to me. I mean, it could be as much triggering as saying ignots, for example, to some. But then that was the obvious mistake, which should be corrected. And I did correct it. But slipping my shit, I mean... I'm in a weakened state, guys, forgive me. And yeah, we're doing this dungeon and get two-shotted. Oh, this is glory.
I'm sorry.
Usually those guys are pretty tough. And overall notes on this location are that it's a metagaming location for archers. That's because this guy I just killed, he's always melee, and you can reach this site pretty quickly from Whiterun when you're pretty low level. You don't have much risk attached to it. So we can take just your orcish bow or whatever and keep on hitting this ghost with not silver arrows. Like take iron. And you will get full experience for every shot, even if it's with minimal strength. So this ghost is probably the fastest way to power level archery. Well, maybe the very best enemy would be the giant mud crab, which you could kite more easily. But if you have bestials too, you can just kite this ghost too, and it's just easy. And especially with Ranger perk. You would lose some experience, of course, if you're using Hunting Bow. But I guess with Elven Bow you would still get pretty nice XP and you wouldn't have to sprint away to lure shots. You could just hit and run, basically, without any delay. So yeah, this should be pretty easy.
I'm sorry.
What do you know? You level up a block by bashing with your bow.
Sorry.
And also an ectoplasm, which is useful for making Conjurer's Elixir in the Atronach Forge. Yeah, this should be the easiest location to get ectoplasm actually, now that I think of it. I mean, those ghosts seem pretty weak. They just die in 2 shots, but it won't be shown in this playthrough, I believe, but I was trying. I mean, I cleared High Rock, Highgate Ruins or something like that. You know, the place where the Ravgod is. And those, what they are called, Dragon Priests cultists or something, they are ghosts, but they are insanely tanky, even if you use silver. Yeah, they take way more than 2 shots, and those archers just drop like 100 of arrows. And also ectoplasm, but I mean, this dungeon is way easier to clear. The only thing you have to worry about is this pesky mage. So unless you have some smithing under your belt, you probably won't one-shot this mage, not even close. So I'm kinda scared now, because this is Master Mage. 1 fireball and you are simply dead. Most likely. I remember when I played... Yeah. He missed, he fucking missed. Oh god. Anyway, I killed him with a 2-hander heavy armor character. And it took way more tries than this. I basically made some noise in the location I was right a few seconds ago. Just before this staircase going down to the door. I just made some noise and waited for him, and I had to perfectly time my running power attack. So I just hit him the second he just ran from the door, which is also random because not always he will do that. But yeah, that's definitely possible, just not when you're playing That Is Dead or something like that. Way too risky. Also manage that since I'm talking about this. And Brittle Shin Pass. You know, the Skelly Room and the Necromancer. And the very nice chest. I approached from the other side, so from the Skelly side. Or from the Whiterun Road side. So yeah, I could kill Skellies pretty easily, but then this Necromancer would notice me. And again, the thing is, he could just summon Ghostly Werewolf and I would be dead. But I kinda waited for him below, under a pillar, and I just kinda waited for him till he investigates. And he had to be close to me, he had to go to this pillar I was hiding behind and, you know, just get close and power attack. It would be no other way to do this. Yeah, so that's kinda exciting gameplay in a way. But before you get some serious magic resist, you are just so easy to kill. But then I found it's not so very hard to fight mages. It's not like you have to be endgame completely to deal with them. I mean, depends on the location. But I remember being this 2-hander and I just chugged a few magic resist potions and elemental resist, and I just straight up rushed towards Morvonskar. I just rushed past this fire trap. I just wrecked them all. Damage wasn't so high. And I didn't have like magic resist gear or anything like that. Just some potions. Yeah. Maybe that was luck, but never mind. I'm rambling too much. Way too much. Yeah, I never know how to get to the skeleton. Is this kind of a secret here, or... I'm not sure really. And yet another chest I never open, since I cleared that location pretty early with my archers. Yeah, so now I hope I save the game. Cause right next outside is random encounter that can possibly be nasty. And what it will be? Once I had some necromancer just kiting me with frost spells, that was super annoying. But yeah, right now it should be. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing here. Oh, hello, Mr. Dragon. I guess you are unlucky today to meet me. Because I'm pretty mad, you know, I'm pretty mad. Damn, the damage, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so just gotta lure him out, while he's not even... He should be attacking me by now, to be honest. Come on, Dragon Boy. There we go. He's a frost? Or I think he's fire, usually. Yeah. I should be easy, I'm not wasting good arrows on him even, like, not even necessary. That was bad. I don't know if there is a real consistent way to avoid his attacks at all times. If he's just charging like that. See, he still hit me, and I think I was hiding. Ooh, the damage. And I'm not sure these poisons are not really that useful, probably. It will take too long before they are really relevant in this fight. My single shot is much better. Well, but since I have those, why not use them? He should be going down pretty soon. I think that steel is doing way more damage than iron actually. Yeah, so even between those two low tier types of arrows you can see the difference. If I was using a bony arrows it would be a slaughter. Yeah, first dragon, first try. I think that every other dragon so far was killing me at least once. Yeah, so that was a good fight. And I can't carry it all, that's a problem. I'm not going to Whiterun yet, so that bones should probably stay here for now. Also, this gold weight is getting kind of out of hand. I have so much gold that I should probably disable gold weight. I think I will do it at some point, but not yet. Not yet. And how's that? You're now the one being surprised, Mr. Cat. So now, a few mud crabs along the river, nothing too special. And Orotheim shouldn't be anything close to dangerous, but you never know. That little location actually surprised me a few times. It has guaranteed tricksters, I think, and boss of this cave is an archer, and you know, how's archery in 2.0? Could get nasty. But I hope I'm not stupid enough to not save game right now. I mean, please. Please save the game. Alright. And save. Save right now. Yes. I haven't gone insane yet. That's a good thing. Okay, so enjoy. Holy fuck, what the fuck? Where? It wasn't that archer boss, it was some... I'm god. That's what you get from playing without your lantern, I guess. And what the hell is hitting me? What is this? It couldn't be the guy from the right side, I was hidden. It's not possible. I don't understand this. I'm going to so murder them. It was this piece of shit? Really? Oh my god. Of course they can hit you in between the wooden stuff and clatter, but if you try to do this, you just hit an invisible hitbox. Yeah, shitty iron crossbow and I'm almost dead after 2 shots. That's really convenient. Well, I guess it could have been worse, I could have died. Sorry, I'm pretty clear. That was a pretty clear of this dungeon. Except the few misses I did in the beginning. Right, so... yeah, that should be probably it for now. I'm just going to get my... yeah, save the game. I'm just going to get my bones from this dragon and go back to Ayla, report my success. Yeah, I'm not sure how many quests there are, probably 4. So this would be a second one. So halfway there to getting my bag of holding. Yeah, I'm such a metagame. Metagame boy. This is kind of dream arena for dragon, I think. There's so much pillars, so many pillars you can hide behind. And this dragon always lands here when he died. So as a melee character you can just hide, wait till he comes. Maybe use some ethereal shout to survive magical attack and just keep on hitting him. Well, I should probably stash those bows in Breezehome or something.
Got some good... Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
And in this dresser I'm keeping special items and armor pieces I'm not going to sell.
I don't claim the finest weapons and armor.
Look at that beautiful sky. What?
I've been another
I
piece
got
of
the
work.
fragment.
Good work, Shield. And there is more work. My advice: always
Oh yeah, there's good luck and Greenmoil Witches quest. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Thank you for... Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late. But he's dead. The cycle... And then, have you heard the story of... Aye. As in all matters of... The companion... One of my... If the companions would hunt... They did not... But we had been the witches... For some... And that is their choice. That's what I've... And now they won't... I want you... And bring me their heads. The seat of their... Good. Talos guide you, lass.
Divine Smiler. I can teach you a few things. Right then.
Yeah, so the next stop is of course Falkreath, and I think I'm going to end it here. It's been almost an hour, so yeah, see you soon guys. And remember to say heck yeah boy to your loved ones once in a while.